Imagine finding yourself in a life-or-death situation with no way out. Would you have what it takes to survive? These 10 people faced the most extreme conditions and lived to tell their incredible stories. Stay till the end for the most mind-blowing survival tale. In 2003, Aaron Ralston went hiking in Utah's Blue John Canyon when a falling boulder trapped his arm. After 5 days without food or water, he made an unthinkable decision. Using a dull multi-tool, he amputated his own arm to escape. Against all odds, he survived and later wrote the book Between a Rock and a Hard Place, which inspired the movie 127 Hours. In 1971, 17-year-old Julianne Kupsa was on a plane flying over the Amazon when a lightning strike tore the aircraft apart. She plummeted 10,000 feet, strapped to her seat, into the jungle. Miraculously, she survived with minor injuries. Alone for 11 days, she followed a river until she found rescuers. Her story remains one of the greatest survival tales in history. When World War II ended in 1945, Japanese soldier Hiroo Onoda refused to believe it. He continued fighting in the jungles of the Philippines for 29 years, convinced the war was still ongoing. It wasn't until 1974 that his former commander personally ordered him to surrender. Imagine living nearly 3 decades in hiding, surviving on whatever nature provided. Joe Simpson and Simon Yates were climbing a remote peak in the Andes when disaster struck. Simpson fell into a deep crevasse and was presumed dead. Left alone, he crawled for miles with a broken leg and frostbite before finally reaching camp. His miraculous survival was later documented in Touching the Void. In 1704, Alexander Selkirk was abandoned on a deserted island off the coast of Chile. He survived for 4 years by hunting, fishing, and crafting shelters. His incredible experience became the inspiration for the novel Robinson Crusoe. Roy Sullivan holds the world record for being struck by lightning 7 times. Each time he survived, earning him the nickname the Human Lightning Rod. In 1972, flight attendant Vesna Vulovic was on a plane that exploded mid-air. She fell 33,000 feet without a parachute and survived, suffering only a fractured skull and a few broken bones. Her survival remains one of the greatest aviation miracles. In 1996, Beck Weathers was caught in a deadly storm on Mount Everest. After being left for dead twice, he miraculously walked back to camp with severe frostbite and snow blindness. His survival was a medical miracle. These stories prove that the human will to survive is stronger than we can imagine. Which one amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible stories.